I arrived at Hood River Middle School, we had the need had already been established. We were going to put in a building of this approximate size that contained a new band room and then a new science classroom.
We were very actively engaged with students right from the beginning of what did we want this space to look like.
We had a collection of engineers and architects from outside of our community, and then we had students and teachers, school board members were involved in the process. We got together for about 2 or 3 hours and we talked about what we envisioned for the building and how it would best benefit our community and school.
Hood River Middle School needed additional classroom space. They could have gone the quick and easy route, but instead the school board decided to build to the highest efficiency standard there is.
Since the very start, the project's focus has not just been the cool building, but having a program that instructs, that teaches while it houses kids.
There wasn't systems for system's sake, but really systems that provide educational learning opportunities.
This building sort of made me realize how much energy we're using and how it's not endless.
Everything that we did, it had to tie to the educational goals and mission of the district, how they teach.
We don't want it quite that powerful, so that's why this valve is here.
The Energy Trust of Oregon was there. They actually came and did a presentation about what the program was to the whole school board, which I think was one of the most important points in the process, because it really took that kind of presentation to say, yes, this is an important program. It has the backing of the Energy Trust of Oregon.
When we were able to look at what the Energy Trust was able to do for us, they set it up so that the board could go, okay, this is a slam dunk, this is easy.
The school board really supported the idea when they realized the building itself would be a valuable teaching tool.
From that point forward, we started to have a conversation about doing something special and unique with the structure when it came to green building techniques and energy-saving technology.
That building over there has a $100,000 a year electric bill. And if we do it right, this building has a $0 electric bill.
One of the most impressive features in the building is the heating system, which is basically a radiant floor system throughout the building, and it ties into a geothermal heat pump system.
We dug a trench along the side, drilled horizontally under this field, and created a geothermal field right here to provide a lot of the energy for the building.
The building is almost 92% more efficient than a typical school building in Oregon, and it did that by incorporating several passive design features such as natural ventilation and solar shading that prevents solar heat gain into the space.
One of them is the trellis that's along the south side, both of the music wing and also of the greenhouse. Both of those are great arbors that in the summer provide shade to the windows and shade to the greenhouse.
The solar PV system is designed to generate about 41,000 kilowatt hours per year, which almost gets the building to net zero and hopefully will in the future. Another unique thing about the solar PV system is that heat generated underneath the panels is collected and used to preheat the incoming outside air, and also increases the efficiency of the panels.
And you can see the way the panels have been integrated into the design of the roof, so that they really, unless a lot of people, unless you're told that they're there, just think they're part of the roof form.
We can quantify the financial benefits of having a structure like this, but we also have these intangible benefits, this excitement and this ability to have kids think about things that they might not know exists.
What it's really doing is teaching the kids that come through this building every year to understand that they actually use energy.
It's really interesting to see how the whole building works, and how different things can be used to make a different type of building and just to make it less wasteful.
That's probably the biggest intangible piece, is that we got kids that are really asking really brilliant questions to be able to understand the system better, so that they can share more about it when people come to see what's going on. We have a clean out valve, we have an inline valve to here, and it goes up to our diffuser.
The actual interaction between the users and the building is what's going to make it net zero or not.
They're looking at the numbers now, and they're the ones saying, oh, I don't know, maybe we should, not run that computer this week.
We should all definitely try to install something like this in our homes, and it would be a lot better if we didn't just rely on like fossil fuels to heat our homes.
And that's pretty powerful stuff when you can have a group of kids sitting around the table saying, we have to lower our use in the last 2 months of school because our numbers aren't right.
Energy Trust was able to support this project with over $85,000 of incentives. This money went to help pay for the technical studies, solar panels, energy efficiency equipment, and the monitoring display.
Oh, it was crucial that we were able to leverage those pieces on top of the money that we were going to spend to be able to get the energy system that we got.
Frankly, for a public school district, every extra dollar that goes into, that's above and beyond what you'd normally spend on a project has to be considered.
And it was around $150,000. You would spend that on a set of math books and not even blink. And those math books are going to last 3 to 5 years. And we're looking at a system that's going to last 50 years and totally impact how kids see the way that they interact with energy.
With support from the Energy Trust, we can clearly say that the payback period for all of these really neat innovations is 12 to 16 years.
Because the users are so actively engaged in fine-tuning the building systems, the data now shows that the building should definitely reach net zero in the next year.
What's really great about this project is that it's a living laboratory for the next generation.
If you're considering constructing a net zero energy building or simply want to learn more, contact Energy Trust of Oregon today.